I think there's a storm a-coming. Well, I'm back at it again here today, around the old chisel plow. Now, around the tractor, I get a lot of time to think. A lot of time to think about myself, fucking jamming out tunes, thinking, somebody ought to make a TV show about me. Just follow me around all day with a fucking camera and just record what I'm rambling on about. I mean, I'm sure a few people would tune in to see, for a fucking cheap laugh, I guess. But then again, too, I get to think, if somebody did actually decide to create a show with me being the star, that would last probably all of about 10 seconds. Because apparently people don't like the word fuck, and I use that as a comma. So, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna make my own goddamn show, put it up on the YouTube, and see all 3 people fucking view it. And that'll make me happy, because I'm making 3 people's day with me going fucking tractor crazy. And I'm gonna call this show Tractor Thoughts. That's what I'm gonna do. It's not always gonna be fucking me sitting in a tractor, and it's not gonna be thinking about the tractor, because that's fucking weird. It's just gonna be thoughts that I have that I'd like to share with the world. And me doing what I'm doing today, going a little tractor crazy, sitting in here bored out of my mind. That being said, today's episode is sponsored by Copenhagen. That receding gum line, where the fuck did all my money go? Good stuff. Who's ever in charge of the fucking tobacco price, where do you get off? I mean, all I'm trying to be is the fucking one farmer supporting another farmer, buying his product. I hope them tobacco farmers are buying milk and cheese. I'm just trying to return the favor here. That's all it is. But they're making it very fucking difficult for me. The thing I watch here on the old Snapchat is that Discover thing, Stay Tuned. And I watch it mainly just to get a good laugh, because they say all your news in a couple of snaps, when really it's like 4 seconds of actual newsworthy material, and the other 4.5 minutes is fucking stupid shit. Like today they had one on there. It was some valedictorian in some Catholic school doesn't know how to follow the fucking rules, and they said, hey, your speech, you can't do that, because we have a specific set of rules and a guideline that we like our students to follow. So what's he going to do? He does a speech anyways, right out in front of the school, makes a big old spectacle about it. Big thing, has a bullhorn, he's out there doing his speech. Well, you know what? Good on you, bud, for doing it. You didn't have to make a big goddamn show about it. It's not that big a fucking deal that you don't know how to follow rules. And that you get all butthurt when they say, hey, we don't want you to do this speech, and made it a point to cause a problem and make it so you weren't allowed to be at the graduation. That there, you screwed up, alright? All you had to do was adjust your speech. Make it fit inside them guidelines. I mean, I don't know the whole story. I just know what I've seen on the stupid Stay Tuned thing. So, I mean, who am I really to say? But everyone's thinking it. I'm just saying it. Well, but I guess that's the hell of it. 2 sides to every story. Bring me another thought I have about PETA and the animal rights activists and all them. Where do you get off? me being a dairy farmer, I'm a terrible, awful person. I'm the worst kind of human being there is. Because my life revolves around these animals and their welfare. But no, I'm an ass because I tear away mothers and babies. For the record, cows are the absolute worst mothers ever in the whole wide world. You want to know what cows do? I'll tell you what cows do. They'll dick around for about 3 or 4 days, trying to think whether or not they want to have it. Meanwhile, I'm watching them constantly, making sure that if they do have it, everything goes smoothly. And all of a sudden, pop, calf comes out. Calf comes out, hits the ground. They go over there, they sniff it, they'll lick it off for about 5 minutes, and then they go on about their business. Then you pretty much ignore the little thing like it's not even there. Okay, then I'll start here at the beginning with just the calf. So the calf is born, right? We feed it twice a day, make sure it's fed, happy and healthy and all that good shit. But lo and behold, God forbid, fucking calf gets sick. You know what I do? I figure out what is wrong with it, and then what kind of medicine to give this calf so it stays alive and doesn't die a horrible, awful, sickness, disease-related fucking death. Alright, so we fast forward a little bit. Calf made it out of the sickness okay, got it treated in time, it's good to go. It's growing. Alright, it's turning into a big old heifer. Now, when a big old heifer gets a certain weight, we'll go ahead and, we'll breed her. Put another baby in her so we can keep the cycle going and keep her healthy inside the contents of what we know, right? So she goes through, she's growing a baby, we'll get her moved close to her due date, and the whole cycle starts again when she pops the calf out. She hits the ground and she'll lick it for about 5 minutes and then ignore it for the rest of her life. Not even have any idea that this fucking calf that she birthed is hers when the calf gets old enough and meets her in the milk barn. Alright, so still following the same original calf. Now she's in the milk barn and I see her twice a day, every fucking day, making sure that she's getting milked and healthy and not getting any sort of sick disease bullshit. Pretty much that is my purpose in life, is to make sure they're happy and healthy and we're doing a good job. That's pretty much it. That's pretty, like I said before. I'm an ass because my life revolves around the health and well-being of these animals. Getting judged by somebody that has lived their whole life in a fucking city and has never seen an animal bigger than a fucking dog. I don't know, maybe that's what we need, especially in the more urban areas. It's a mandatory class in school that kids have to go through so they are educated and they know exactly where their food comes from. And the people that fucking grow it, it's actual people, not in a laboratory, and it does come from the fucking grocery store. I guarantee that if you ask a fucking kindergartner, first grade, second grade, little kids where food comes from, they will say the grocery store. I've done it before. That's their answer, because they don't know any better, and nobody is fucking educating them if they don't know anybody in the industry. Oh, here I am, just plowing away, when all of a sudden I realized, oh shit, need to head on back to the ranch, give me some more go-go juice. We made it to the old ranch on fumes, and now she's getting a good drink. Oh, and here we are again, back out here at the old Pennsylvania Mud Bowl. We got full tank of go-go juice, and we're ripping to go all night. Hopefully not all night, but the way things are going, would not surprise me, not to one bit. Well, I reckon I might as well make myself comfortable while I'm here. Oh, yeah. Do really like these cool seats in the deer. They almost make this not half bad. So I've come to a conclusion. On what the best part about being a farmer is. The absolute best part. Now, I tell you what isn't the best part. It's not the hours, they fucking suck. It's not the money, because there fucking isn't any. The best part about being a farmer is having the ability to take a piss any fucking where you want to. Oh, it's getting dark on me. I really ought to turn on the old headlights. There we go. Oh, yeah. Well, tonight's chisel plowing got cut short. Blew a fucking hydraulic line. This big sumbitch over here. Yeah. This motherfucker right here is what went kablooey. I don't know if you can see that little black right there. That's the tear in the line. Yep, that's a supply line to the main pumps back here. So she's blowing out pretty good.